Hello, welcome to the week of August 15th, and welcome back to school. I am just back from vacation and I'm feeling rejuvenated, although not quite acclimated. Last week, the average sale price in Albuquerque was $362,210, with the median price just under $325. Our inventory is building. We are at 1.4 months of supply right now, which is the highest we've seen in 12 months. So don't forget, though, that NAR classifies a balanced market as 6 months of supply. So we are nowhere near a buyer's market, but we are trending a little bit down from the high seller's market that we have been experiencing. Also, in the last 2 weeks are the first time we have seen the close prices be a little bit under list price. So typically we're seeing it 100%, over 100% bidding wars, but last week it was at 99.7. So there's a little hope for some pricing stabilization. In the graph this week, I'm kind of taking a look at market temperature. So one source I rely on uses this statistic or this mathematical formula that they call the market action. It's a scale of 1 to 100. They have 30 as their balanced marketplace. Right now they're thinking Albuquerque is at 67. It's been trending down a little bit in the last 90 days, but 67 is still a pretty strong seller's market. If you click through the link, you'll actually see some interesting things. You can break it up by segments. And one interesting thing is to see that lower price properties are still super hot. So a median price of $260 has a 92 out of 100 market action, whereas the higher end, an average median price of $750 is getting closer to a buyer's market segment. So it's kind of interesting to take a look at that. It's hard to tell where the market's going to go from here. If you really kind of study the graphs and the typical ebbs and flows that we have, I kind of think we're going to be heading back to sort of 2020 pricing and ebb and flow of sort of highs in October and May, and then we see our little dips opposite that. So I don't know, we'll see. Next week, I'm actually going to compare our local market with the national market, so you'll have a chance to see that, so stay tuned for that. Property of the week this week is a ranch in Fort Hills. What I really love about it, it looks well cared for. What I really love about it, though, is the lot. It's beautifully landscaped, big half-acre lot, and it just looks like lots of wonderful outdoor living space. Excuse the voice. I'm not sick. It's just the recycled air in the plane does wonders for the throat, but not really. Anyway, so take a look at that in Fort Hills. The reason I chose it is because it's priced at $745. So I'd kind of like to see if that floats in the same kind of market action that we see in that kind of higher end price range. So we'll see what happens with that. And make sure you take a look at the links I have below. There's some cool things about some travel tips that will save you a ton of time. All right, that's it. Have a great week. Bye.